Hey YouTube. Today we got a cloudy, overcast day, really low light conditions, and this is the perfect day to fish topwater. Today I'm going to be talking about the frog, colors, the tackle, pretty much the basics to frog fishing. Now let's start off with the tackle. When I'm frog fishing, I like to use a 6'6" medium heavy, and I also like to use 55-pound braid on my rod. It can go, I've seen guys use 30 to 65-pound braid. Is definitely a very, very good range to buy your braid in for frog fishing. Now I like to use a 7-to-1 gear ratio to pick up that slack line whenever I get a hit, really nice and quick. And now some of the frogs that I like to use whenever I'm frog fishing. Alright, we have, on a day like this, that the sky, we have a lot of, the conditions are, it's a overcast, so there's a white sky. You want to really try and get your frog to silhouette up against that white sky. So, on a day like this, I'll throw a frog with a white belly, KVD Sexy Frog, albino white color, Booyah Bronze Eye, I believe it's called. And I like to use just white belly. If it has a white belly, it's good. Don't really need to worry about the top of the frog. Now, if it's really dark, low light conditions, nighttime frog fishing, I like to use something with a black belly. Matsuo frog, Booyah. Now, those are some of the basics of frog fishing. We're gonna get back to you guys with some more fish. All right, hey guys, hey YouTube. Doing a little pond fishing up at this old farm pond. Really good place to do some frog fishing. A lot of good duckweed and cattail to throw your fish up, or your bait up into. Just caught this little guy right here. We'll get a release for you guys. Maybe a pounder. All right, we'll get back to you guys with more fish. Okay, now we're going to talk a little bit about the basics of fishing a frog. We have a Booyah pad crasher in a shad color. Good white belly on the back of it. What I like to do, just make a decent cast. I like to throw up against, some weeds, stuff like that. And the cadence that I like to use for frog fishing is just a twitch, twitch, pause. Twitch, twitch, pause. And I'll fish this, I do like to make a nice long cast, and I'll just fish it along. See, you can look, this is prime frog habitat. You want to almost think, might sound kind of dumb, but think like a frog almost. You want to think where frogs are going to be, like where they're going to be conjugating at, and some different areas that you think there might be a place that a bass would go after a frog. Like along some of this duckweed, I'll bring it to the edge of the duckweed and I'll pause my frog. And that's a place that a frog is going to be sitting in ambush and waiting for a meal. All right, so we'll get back to you with more fish. All right, welcome back, guys. Just nailed one here on the Booyah pad crasher. Just actually I cast it out towards the middle a little bit, just experimenting, and he hit it out in the middle, and maybe a 1 1/4 pounder. We'll get a release for you guys. All right, welcome back, guys. Caught another one. Probably gonna be our last fish of the day. Starting to thunder a little bit, so we're gonna be heading out soon. But probably the smallest one, around a pound. But yeah, this is a great pond for fishing with frogs. One thing you want to pay attention to whenever you're fishing with a frog is the eutrophic level of the lake, and well, the pond in this case. And it is a very, very weedy, nutrient-rich pond that really provides good frog habitat. And this is where you want to fish with your frogs. And just keep that in mind. along with the other things I said in this video when you're frog fishing. Thank you for watching this video, and please subscribe and rate this video, and subscribe to Backyard Bassin'. Thank you.